Welcome to episode 25 of the Radio Control Show, sponsored by Raxis, the fastest name in radio control. This week we're bringing you a special episode live from the iHobby Show in Chicago. Let's go to the floor and check in with Jason Sams and the rest of our team.
Thanks, Kevin. We're here in Chicago. Let's go check out all the hot new products. All right, we're here at the Team Losi booth with Richard Trujillo. They've got something new that Richard's going to show us. So what do we have here, Richard?
We got the brand new 124 scale micro rock crawler. With the success of the mini rock crawler, the comp crawler, the night crawler, all the model scale guys and all the other guys who, during winter want someplace to play, even on their desk in their office during lunchtime, we made something for them. It's got DSM technologies. It's built into the speed controller. It has worm driven. It's got molded slider drive shafts on it. It's got a pretty decent sized servo with a lot of torque on it, and it looks just like the mini rock crawler, but just a small version.
Great. Now, Richard, will this be out before Christmas?
Yes. Actually, we should be shipping just before Thanksgiving. And so all you scale guys that want to build model, 124 scales fit perfect right on this thing. 3.5 inch wide, 4 inch wheelbase. You'll be able to do all kinds of cool stuff with this thing.
So the scale models will fit right onto this chassis? Literally
fit right onto it. As far as the width, it's just about perfect. Wheelbase, you'll have to stretch it out, but we use a larger ball stud, so you could use like your 10 scale tie rod ends, and you'll be able to lengthen it out, put it on your own chassis, and you'll be able to make your models come to life.
Great. And what's the 24 scale micro rock crawler going to sell for?
MAP is $149 for the RTR, and then you have the bind and drive model that is $119.
Oh wow, so under 150 bucks.
Yep.
Great. Well, thanks for your time, Richard.
Hey, no problem. Anytime.
All right, here we are with Duratrax's Scott Kramer, who's going to show us a very exciting new product, especially for someone like me who's a motocross and supercross fan. So what do we have here, Scott?
Basically, we have our brand new Duratrax DX450. It's a 5th scale motorcycle. Comes ready to run with our Tactic 2.4 radio, so you don't have to worry about frequencies. It comes with a brushless motor, 38 kV I believe, so it's pretty fast. It comes LiPo ready, so you can run either your standard nickel metal hydride, NiCad, or a LiPo pack. Battery mounts super low to keep your weight very low and help the bike handle a lot better. Chain driven, just like your real motorcycles. And also the key feature to this is inside the rear wheel there's actually a gyro, which helps keep the bike upright. Even when you stop from driving for a while, the bike will actually stand still for a couple seconds before it'll fall over. If you do crash, all you gotta do is grab a little bit of throttle, bike will snap right up and take off again. So it makes it really easy to drive. No marshals needed for the racers out there. I was kind of skeptical at first to see how it was gonna be, but it actually is a lot of fun. I raced BMX for 20 years, raced some motocross, and it's pretty much like the real thing. And now if I could just figure out how to do a nice tail whip with it, I'd be even more happier. But it's pretty awesome, and I think a lot of the top pros out there, all the way down to the beginners, are going to love this thing because it's so much fun. We did not want to put it down when we drove it for the first time. It should be on the market very shortly, and as you can see, for all the motocross guys out there, we've got Honda, Yamaha, Kawasaki, and Suzuki covered. So no one can complain about not having their bike color. Yeah, so pick your flavor and we got you covered. Now, lastly, what is the street price going to be on this? Street price is roughly going to be around $299 to $300. Okay, great. Thanks, Scott, for your time. Appreciate it. This is an exciting new product that I'm really pumped about. Sounds good. Take care. Here we are with e-flite's David Payne. He's going to show us the all-new e-flite Micro Foresight.
Well, this is the new Micro Foresight from e-flite. It's basically a ultra micro 3D foamy. I mean, it's completely 3D capable. All of the stuff that you want to do, all the expert pilots that want to go out there and bash around, but they want to do it inside their, a larger indoor space like a gym or something like that. This is the perfect airplane for it. It flies just like the bigger foamy. It's very capable, very, very, very agile little foamy.
Now, I understand that the Micro Foresight comes with has 2 different options.
Yes, we have a bind and fly version, which is the regular ready to fly airframe, completely ready to fly out of the box, completely built, with a 4-port AC charger, an AC adapter, and 2 of the 1-cell 150 batteries that power the airplane. Also, we have a plug-and-play version, which is basically just a ready-to-fly airframe. All you have to do is bind it to your DSM-2 radio and fly.
Now, what type of flight times can you get out of those 150 milliamp batteries?
The 150 milliamp on this power system, this is actually a new power system for us with a new motor, quite a bit of power. You're going to get about 4.5 to 5 minutes if you're really flying hard, 6 to 8 if you're just kind of cruising around. So it's DSM-2 capable. We really highly recommend you use like a radio that's capable of dual rates and expo because it is a very agile, like I say, 3D airplane.
right, Raxis' all-new Slash 4x4 has been just lighting it up on the internet. It's actually our most successful video to date as far as a launch. We're here with Raxis' Pete Vieira, who's going to show us some of the fine, intricate details of the Slash 4x4.
All right, Jason. Well, here it is, the Slash 4x4 in the flesh. Now, this is not a conversion. This is an all-new vehicle, brand new platform for us, built around four-wheel drive. It's a shaft-driven truck. You can see the blue anti shaft right in here. That spins a pair of Revo differentials. This truck is built for big brushless power. It comes with a Valenion VXL 3S system installed. It is waterproof like all of our current VXL models, and you do get the 2.4 gigahertz radio right in the box. This truck is fully equipped, ready to race.
Now, is this battery included, Pete?
The 7-cell battery is included. That's a high-quality 3,000 milliamp pack. You know, with our high-power system, you need a high-quality battery to get all that power out. We make sure that you're good to go right out of the box with that power cell pack.
So Pete, is the Slash 4x4 going to include these black B-lock wheels?
We'll do the B-lock wheels in red and in black. It's a new split spoke design. You can see these are licensed BF Goodrich tires. Same tread pattern as the Mud Terrain TA, straight from the short course racetracks. And this tire and wheel will also be available for Slash 2-wheel drive. Slash 4x4 actually uses the same offset as Slash 2-wheel drive rear wheels, so if you've got Slash wheels and tires, they're going to fit your Slash 4x4.
Yeah, that's going to be my next question. If you have, hop-up tires, can you put them on the Slash 4x4?
You sure can. You can also put your Slash 2-wheel drive body on the Slash 4x4 and vice versa. 4x4 body can go on your Slash 2-wheel drive. Body post holes are in the exact same spots. You just painted up a trick new body, but you want to get a 4x4, it's going to drop right on there.
So Pete, four-wheel drive vehicles can be pretty difficult to work on. There's a lot of screws to access the differentials. Now, is the Slash 4x4 really that easy to work on?
It really is. That was a key part of the design for this truck, is it had to be easy to work on. We couldn't have a whole bunch of screws and a whole bunch of steps just to get the drivetrain apart. So the Slash 4x4, there are 2 screws on top, 2 screws on bottom. You pull those out, and the rear end comes out as a unit. You can see your slipper clutch. That comes right out. You can replace this with a center differential. You can also put in the larger diameter Revo 3.3 slipper clutch, which is great if you want to upgrade to a Mamba Monster system and go 80 plus miles an hour with your Slash 4x4.
Now, everybody out there on the internet wants to know, when's the Slash 4x4 going to hit hobby shop shelves? Do you guys know? Do you have a launch date, release date?
First week of December, you should see these in the shops. They're going to be a hit, so get one while you can.
So first week of December, you'll see the Slash 4x4, and it should be around right about $400, a little under?
Yep, just under $400 out the door, ready to race, 2.4 gigahertz, brushless, waterproof. It's the bomb.
Great, thanks Pete, appreciate it.
You got it, buddy.
For more of the hottest products for 2010, be sure to head to rccaraction.com and modelairplanenews.com. And don't forget to check out the December issues of Radio Control Car Action and Model Airplane News. Thanks again for joining us on the Radio Control Show, and we'll see you next time.